Hi, welcome back. I'm glad you could join me today. And today I have one of my little friends here that's having lunch while we're doing this, so I thought I'd share her with you. This is a little baby fox squirrel, and she's just having a little lunch with me. A little nervous getting in the cage here. That son of a gun's got some big toes. Look at the claws there. I am so fascinated with these little creatures, and I hope you are too, because I like to show them to you. What is it? Peekaboo. He likes to sleep in my hand. In fact, once you feed him, that little rascal will sleep just about anywhere you put him. But look at the size of his foots. This lovely lady's name is Cindy, and she's right outside of Orlando, Florida. And she allowed me to come out and film some of her animals. And this is a little sandhill crane. And they think when it was in the egg, its neck got twisted up. And it probably will never be able to be released. But gorgeous ladies like Cindy devote their whole life to just taking care of God's little creatures like this. She has all kind of creatures out there. If you saw the owl earlier, that belonged to her. That's a baby that she's getting ready to release. Probably by the time you see this, he'll be out and living on his own someplace, having a good time. But I have the greatest admiration for people who devote their whole lives to them. And see, here's Cindy showing me the biggest squirrel I have ever seen in my life. This is called a Sherman fox squirrel, and he's as big as a small kitty cat. He is one of the most precious little creatures that you could ever imagine. And I had the opportunity to spend about a half a day with him. And Diana Schaefer, the bird lady here in Muncie, was taking care of him. But isn't he a gorgeous little character? I tell you, you could fall in love with these, and I just don't have the heart to shoot Bambi anymore. Once you hold one of these, deer hunting days are over. Or at least for me it is. I get so attached to them, I just want to keep them as pets. Move them right in the house. I've got enough creatures in the house now. That's all I need is a deer running around the living room. There we are. I'm just putting in some little sky things here while you're watching that. Same procedure. I'm not doing anything different. This is Peapod the pocket squirrel. There. I really like these little creatures. They bring a lot of joy to my life. A lot of joy. Where I live, a lot of the young people come over just to see the animals, see what kind of creatures Bob's got that day. And it's such a nice way. You can't handle a little squirrel like that and grow up and not like them. I don't believe you can. And I think we need to learn to respect nature and all of God's little creatures. And one of the ways that I like to do it is to bring you little characters like him. Yeah. Because isn't he cute? Well, that's a close-up and a half there, isn't it? There's a little devil. Sometimes I have 8 or 10 of them at one time that I'm raising, and then I'll turn them loose. And we have a few little wild birds and all kind of things like that. That's all there is to it. Aren't they the most precious little characters you've ever seen? Yeah, poor guy. He hadn't had nothing to eat for years. You could feed them 10 times a day, and they'll always be just about this hungry. Hey, I have to go to work. Yeah, I have to go to work. Okay?